before I studied biology and anthropology in college, I really had no idea that other species had culture besides humans. And so when I saw these cultural traditions in orangutans for the first time, it was sort of a really big sight to behold. So orangutans do this vocalization called kiss squeaking. It's done by pursing their lips and making a kissing sound, like this, like.
It's kind of like a real much louder vocalization.
The kiss squeak is a kind of a threat sound that they make when they actually meet an unfamiliar orangutan. They also do it to people sometimes.
In Gunung Palung, they do this using leaves. They grab some leaves, they bring it up to their mouth, they do this, the kiss squeak, and then they throw the leaves out. At other field sites, they may not use the leaves at all.
So this is an example of a local custom that's found in that area, similar to the way people greet each other differently in different countries. Maybe in some place, people shake hands, in another place they bow. So orangutans are also showing these interesting cultural variations between sites.
There's different ways that orangutans make umbrellas. One way is they just break off an entire branch and sort of modify this branch to make an umbrella. Other times they pull the entire branch towards them and make a little roof over their head. Some orangutans, when they're making a nest and it's still raining really hard, they would actually make a big roof over their nest. They can put together a bunch of branches and leaves and sort of weave covering, and that's a really effective way for them to stay dry while they're sleeping.
So all the great apes make nests, and they're the only primate that makes nests. That's important because they have large bodies, and it's a way that they can sleep in the trees where they're safer from ground predators. There seems to be variation in kind of some subtleties of nest building.
We heard some researchers from another site describing that they made a pillow to go in the nest. And we thought, oh, we've never seen that, right? But we never thought about it. Like, we just thought of making a nest, building a platform, and lying down, and we never watched that closely. Well, once we heard these researchers at another site say that they saw orangutans making a pillow, we started watching more carefully. And then sure enough, like, we noticed that orangutans at Gunung Palung were also sometimes making pillows, putting it down just as they plop down on top of it. And so as researchers learn more and more about orangutans and know what questions to ask, know what to look for, we're learning more interesting things.